Hey everybody, Rob Campbell, mortgage agent, therobcampbell.com, answering another question that was sent to me via Twitter. So let's show the question. Mark McKinnon, Hulk in a Puddle is his Twitter handle. He asks, hey Rob, what happens with renewal at the end of my first that's supposed to be 5-year term for my 35-year amortized mortgage with the new 25 amortization cap? Okay, great question, Mark, and I've actually just had this question today, being Monday, again by somebody else. So let's explain what happens there. So default insurance, whether it's CMHC or Genworth or Canada Guarantee, you take out that policy, you're paying that insurance premium the lender basically puts onto you. That's called default insurance. So Mark's question is asking, if I got a mortgage 5 years ago that was at a 35-year amortization, so technically this year when I'm up for renewal, it's now down to 30 years. What happens now that the rules have changed to 25 years for high ratio? So that's an awesome question. The answer is you get grandfathered in. And here's how. If you stay with the same insurer, so let's say CMHC, if you were with CMHC 5 years ago, you paid your default insurance premium, it's in the mortgage, now you're up for renewal, you can go to another lender. So if you're currently with Green Bank and you want to visit a broker, and I'm going to place you with one of our institutions that we do business with, what I would do is ensure that you're going to take your mortgage with you, but it's still insured with that default insurer with CMHC in this scenario. And the only way that you can do this is if you port your mortgage over to the new lender and don't add a single dollar to the balance, so you're not refinancing, you're just transferring that balance over. And if you don't add any years, well in this case we're going down to 25 years, so technically you can't add any years, but meaning if you were at 35 and now you're at 30, you can't go back up to 35. You'd have to stay at the 30 at that porting that over. Okay, so you'd only really have to requalify. Tired arms, switching arms. You'd only have to requalify if you were changing the loan amount and you were changing the years for amortization. Okay, so that's an awesome question and it's coming up a lot. And there's a little bit of discrepancy there. You know, there's a lot of information coming to you guys, the consumer, about the changes and high ratio, low ratio, 25 years, over $1 million, what's going on. I'll tell you what, if you want to know what's going on for your particular scenario, contact a trusted broker, okay? Or you can contact moi at rob@therobcampbell.com, or you know, if you've got any more questions about the changes. I know in bigger markets like Toronto or Vancouver, $1 million plus homes are actually quite common. So there's some real changes with that as well. If you have any more questions, email me there, or send me a question on my Facebook fan page, Rob Campbell's Mortgage Insight. A little bit of Peter Gabriel there for you. Rob Campbell's Mortgage Insight, and you can post your question there and I'll get to it. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. You rock. Rob Campbell out.